Okay, now the key in this level is Boulder Canyon. It's hidden in a pretty clever place. I actually like where they hid it because you really have to think outside the box to figure out where it is. You guys have any guesses? Feel free to tell me. Never mind. I'm just gonna forget about that. So you just go over here, and I stop here. Turn around, ring the bell, and boost away up here. I didn't make it. It helps. I think you'd have a bit of a boost for this to work. Just grab a blue balloon. I missed it. Dang it. I don't know if I want a turbo boost. That's gonna be too much, I think. Boost up, and there's your key. And some bananas for some reason. Not sure why you want to collect these bananas though, because I guess if you want to challenge yourself to get this key and still win the race, then those bananas might help you. But anyways, we unlocked the fourth minigame, fourth and final one. This one's a bit different too. It's actually not a battle royale like the other, like two of the games, so they didn't recycle that too much. So the minigame's down here, isn't it? Yes, it is. There it is. This game is a bit fun, but there's some things you have to watch out for, which I'll explain. Smoky Castle. The first player to get 10 bananas into their treasure chest will win. So, at the four towers of this of that castle, you can see once it goes inside. See the colored corners up there? There are treasure chests. Each one will have a picture of a character on it, and you have to pick up bananas and drop them into there. You can knock the bananas out of other players by hitting them with the weapons. And the tricky part is you can get 10 bananas into there, and you can only carry, I think, 2 at a time, maybe 3 at the most. I think it's 2 at a time. It's gonna take you multiple trips. Oh, and one thing I'm going to say right now: that moat. Do not fall into that moat because you're using cars, and if you fall into that moat, it's gonna take you a while to get back out, and there's a good chance you'll get far behind. So take it slow when you need to. So Diddy, nab this banana. Grab this. Alright, so I got 2, now I need to go back. And I could be mistaken, but I think you actually drive slower when you have more bananas. Of course, I could just be thinking of that one minigame in Banjo-Tooie where you have to collect Twinklies. And the more Twinklies you have, the slower you go. Let's go grab this. Alright, Jay's got some now. I got the same people as last time too. I don't know if these guys were the same ones I was facing in and what's it called? The egg hatching game at the beginning. It could have been the same ones, but I can't remember. Yeah, drifting can help in this race too. Help you go a little bit faster than you would have otherwise. Don't you take that, it's mine. Let's see if I can hit someone with that. Oh, banana! Banana, mine. Banana. Thank you. I need 2 more bananas. Where are they? So once I get to the end, that's when it becomes tricky because... Dropstick, how'd you miss that? Oh, you must have already had enough. Whoa! Don't fall in the moat. I think the bananas in the moat, which is nice, but I don't think it's worth falling into the moat. Okay, I'm about to win. Come on. And there we go. That game can be fun with multiple players too, but it's probably my least favorite for it's probably my least favorite of the games, so it's still fun. And now, the Genie Man gives me the final piece of the TT amulet. I'm just gonna spoil on screen here what it gives you to have the full amulet. Okay, fantastic. The amulet is complete. Use this to enter the TT door. Well done. Okay, so yeah, there's something called... Now you know there's something called a TT door, which you will see later. And you need this to enter it. What's behind the TT door? Well, you'll find out in 1 or 2 parts here. Probably. Actually, no. Probably more than that. No. Go away. I don't want to talk to you right now. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so time for the final trophy race. Let's begin. Oh, it mixed up the order too for the trophy race in this place. Was it mixed up the order before? Because I was only half paying attention, because I was going off on tangents and stuff. Anyway, so they mixed up the order of some of these races. So you're doing Boulder Canyon first, which I guess is good. You want to get that out of the way. It's not as bad as some people might think. Let's see if I can get first place in every race again. So if I can do that, I'll be happy. Oh, that almost really messed me up. And they kind of threw me forward, so it helped a little bit. And ruined everyone's day. Oh, I love doing that. It's not easy to pull it off, but if you can... Need more bananas. No, did he come back here? Oh, jeez, that was bad. I think computers will hit those sometimes, but for the most part I haven't seen them do that. Oh, I missed the zipper there. Oh, Diddy, get back here. Bumper, get out of here. Don't you dare. I was expecting one of them to drop it. What? Okay, what? What was that? I hate those logs. I shouldn't have said anything. I forgot to say take one. Oh well. Nothing matters. This is... You guys will know let's take one anyway. Oh no, I can't get that little place. I have to get at least third or second. Come back here. Don't you dare screw me up, log. Okay, getting a second. I think that'll be enough. I can still beat this. No, don't you! Oh my gosh. Banjo, really? I hate when that happens so much. I guess you can call it karma for what happened in that one race. Well, I definitely need to win the rest of the races now if I want to have any chance here. And even that might not be enough. Alright, Greenwood Village. Try to figure out if that well is actually... If you fall in the well, if that's fast enough. If that's faster. Oh, you're kidding. Jeez. It's a terrible start. What? Oh, this magnet has a pathetic range. Oh, why did I miss the zipper? I'm doing terrible right now. Ah, stupid bumper, don't stop getting in my way. Okay, don't you dare skip out of that again. I don't think that's much of a shortcut. It's just how much I have to slow down. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I think I can actually salvage this a little bit. Give me a second, that's good. Drumstick's in first. What's he doing up here? Need more bananas. Okay, nice if I had a rear view mirror kind of thing in this game, so I can see how close the enemies are behind me, or when to drop oil slicks and spike balls and all that. Okay, by using the boosters, I managed to do it. Okay, good. It's one step in the right direction. Hopefully Diddy got a low place. Since Diddy got first in the last race, then... Alright, let's find out. Oh wow, Diddy got fourth. So I think I definitely got a shot at this. Okay, yeah, now I'm in first again. And Windmill Plains. So yeah, now they put the, they basically swapped Boulder Canyon and Windmill Plains. I think that's the only change they made to the order of these races. Alright, let's do this. It's kind of weird they just bad on Boulder Canyon, which was one of my better courses before. Despite the fact that I was in a hovercraft and all that. Oh well, I guess computers got smart too. So I've talked about games I've been playing other than Let's Plays. I've talked about anime. What else? Talked about my experience in college, and why did you do a barrel roll? It's okay, we're almost done with this, but I need something to talk about. Oh yeah, so I guess I could talk about I'm kind of happy that Zathos is moving back to over here. I think we mentioned before. I mentioned that he had moved to Utah, and he did not enjoy his time over there. He's moving back to Washington now, so which is the state that I live in. For those who didn't know, he's moving back to Washington, and if everything goes well, once I'm done with college, I'll be looking for a new apartment since I won't be able to stay at these dorms. It's only students are allowed to stay here. So we're looking for an apartment, and hopefully I'll find a place where I can, we'll find a place where we can be roommates. Me, him, and ZX Saber, who you might remember from the Terraria series, which I know has been very popular, which I'm not really surprised at, but whatever. Anyways, if that all works out, and if me and Zathos are living in the same apartment and all that, I can almost guarantee you co-op Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia, which is something I've wanted to do for a long time, for a while, ever since I beat the game. But since Zathos wasn't here, I felt it would be a lot more entertaining if I did that co-op with him than if I just did it on my own, so I decided to wait on it.
Haunted Woods.
Enough about that, though. Now, speaking of future Let's Plays, feel free to leave suggestions anytime you want, and I'll take into consideration. And we get to hear the special song of death one more time. I picked this theme for that one level just because it was one of the themes that stood out the most from this game that I just remembered, and it also has a kind of sense of impending doom, if you know what I mean. It's got a very frantic, mainly the start of it is very frantic, if you know what I mean, which is perfect for an I Won't Be the Guy game. Diddy, don't you screw me out of this. It just reminded me of a funny moment from Chuck Conroy, where he's fighting he's playing Pokemon Emerald, fighting fighting Wally, and Wally kept using high potions and full restores and stuff on his Pokemon. Chuck Conroy attacks him, he goes, "Screw you, Wally," and then Wally heals him, and it's like, "Why won't you let me screw you, Wally?" And like really loud, and then he thinks about it, it's like, I can explain. It's like, it's funny. So yeah. Again, first try, got the last trophy. I'm happy. So really, it's only been the boss races that have given me trouble in this game. That's not entirely true. The Silver Coin Challenge gave me trouble too. I was expecting to have at least one retake for that. So with that, now we get to the exciting part. And knowing myself, I'm probably going to, in editing, cut it right around here, so you guys have to wait till the next part to see it, but we'll see. Once you have all the trophies, all the pieces of the Whispic amulet, and if you want to, all the pieces of the TT amulet, you'll have to come back to him later, but you don't need him to enter this to do this yet. You're going to need him later, though, so I recommend getting him first. Head over here. Turn around. Go right up to here. Once you get all the trophies. And honk at the sign.